Good morning. My name is Olufumilaya Da Silva, the outstanding teacher trainer. And this morning, I want to talk about change. Have you watched the film on Who Moved My Cheese by Spencer Johnson? In this video, we have 4 characters. And these 4 characters can be found in any organization. This is the new normal, and there's so many changes that are happening. How ready are you and the members of your organization for change? In this movie, the cheese represents change. There are 4 characters. Sniff is a mouse, and he typifies everybody that has the ability to sense change early and be proactive about change. Then, what did he do? The moment he smelt the cheese, that the cheese was getting old, he started looking for new cheese. So he's a change innovator. That is, he initiates change. When there's a need for change, he sets the pace. Then you have the second mouse, Scurry. Scurry is a character that sets to work immediately. He also identified that the cheese was getting old, and he saw that Sniff had found, a new way of doing things that would be better. And he set into motion immediately. So those in the school, the leaders, they sniff change. They're the sniffers, the sniffs. And then you have the scurries, the managers that are proactive, that immediately they see the leadership, designing or planning what will make the organization move to a higher level. They are quick to follow directives, to set things in order. Then you have 2 little humans, the hem and the haws. Now, haw is someone that, he doesn't, immediately go and do what everybody is doing. There's a change. Let me do what they said we should do. He studies the situation, and then when he sees that it's okay, he follows suit. So he does change, he follows change, but at his own pace. Then you have the hems in the organization, the ones that don't like change, the ones that are likely to become white elephants. So this is just a brief overview. It would be so nice for you to watch the video to understand it from your perspective. But then identify these 4 characters in your organization and see how in this new normal where we've had to do things differently. We've had to close school suddenly. Whenever we're told to close school, which was not like before, we closed school suddenly, and yet learning has to go on in our schools. Suddenly, if you are not tech savvy, you are going to be frustrated and out of the system. Learning, adapting your lessons so that children online can learn, and looking for ways that learning can reach every single type of learner in your school. But if you refuse to change, you're going to be left behind, because adaptability, the ability to adapt, is the only way you can survive. Survival, you've heard of the term survival of the fittest. If you don't adapt to the new normal, they're going to find that you're out of job, because the successful schools are the schools where all the members of staff have keyed into the vision that there's a goal, or there are new goals to be met. And those goals need for people that are creative and that are adaptable and that are ready to change as the need arises. So what are we taking away from this particular live training today is that let's be sensitive to change. Let's not be resistant to change. Let's keep on learning how to improve our practice, how to improve on the profession, and how to deliver better lessons so that in spite of the confusion going on around them, the one sure thing that children can depend on is that their teacher will move their learning forward and they will continue to improve, and so will the school. This has been Olufunmilayo Da Silva, the outstanding teacher trainer, head of school at the Oakwood Montessori School, sharing about who moved the cheese and what it has to do with you and me. Have a beautiful day. God bless you.